Hello, and welcome back to our channel. This is your safe space to pause, practice, and grow your English one natural sentence at a time. In today's episode, I'll be speaking at a slow, steady pace. I'll use simple, practical words that you can use in daily life. Together, we'll go through real-life sentences that you can repeat after me. You'll build your rhythm, shadow my voice, and feel more confident speaking English. Today's theme, describing your daily routine, mornings, afternoons, and evenings. What does a typical day look like for you? How do you begin your mornings? What happens during your work or study hours? How do you close out your day? By the end of this practice, you'll be able to describe an entire day in English from sunrise to bedtime with natural, smooth sentences. Why practice your daily routine in English? Because your day is familiar. You already know what you do. You don't need to make up a story or memorize long word lists. You just need to express your real life in English. Talking about your own day helps your thoughts flow naturally in English. It stops you from translating word by word. It helps you speak with confidence. Imagine this scenario. Someone asks you, "What did you do today?" Instead of hesitating, you can confidently answer, "I woke up early, I made tea, I worked on my project. In the evening, I went for a walk." That's real communication, simple, natural, and clear. Even if you're alone, not in class, or feeling unsure, you can still practice. You can do this in the morning to review yesterday, or in the evening to reflect on today. Even just 5 minutes a day can create a strong, lasting habit. How we'll practice today, I will say every sentence 2 times with a short pause afterward. That's your moment to repeat after me. Match my tone, rhythm, and stress. This method, called shadowing, helps you sound natural and increases your confidence. Let's start slowly, clearly, one real sentence at a time. Listen carefully, then repeat. Morning routine. I usually wake up around 6:30. Repeat. I usually wake up around 6:30. Sometimes I sleep in if I went to bed late. Repeat. Sometimes I sleep in if I went to bed late. When I first open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. Repeat. When I first open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. I stay in bed for a few moments and think about my day. Repeat. I stay in bed for a few moments and think about my day. Then I sit up and walk to the bathroom. Repeat. Then I sit up and walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. Repeat. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. Repeat. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. The cold water makes me feel awake and refreshed. Repeat. The cold water makes me feel awake and refreshed. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. Repeat. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. A quick shower gives me energy when I feel tired. Repeat. A quick shower gives me energy when I feel tired. After showering, I dry off and change into clean clothes. Repeat. After showering, I dry off and change into clean clothes. I like wearing something simple and comfortable. Repeat. I like wearing something simple and comfortable. If I have a meeting, I choose something a bit more formal. Repeat. If I have a meeting, I choose something a bit more formal. Breakfast time, then I head to the kitchen to prepare breakfasts. Most days I have eggs and toast with some fruit. Sometimes I enjoy oatmeal with honey and banana. If I'm in a rush, I just have a cup of tea or coffee. Sometimes I watch a short video while I eat. I enjoy the quiet morning and listening to the birds. Getting ready to leave before leaving, I quickly check my phone. I look at the time and read any new messages. I check my calendar to see the plan for the day. I pack my bag with a notebook and a water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and step outside. Daytime routine if I'm heading to work or school. I take the bus or walk. When I arrive, I greet people politely. I check my emails and reply to the important ones first. Then I make a short to-do list. I focus on my most important task first thing in the morning. Sometimes I have meetings or online classes. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and start up my laptop. I keep my workspace clean and quiet. It helps me concentrate. Around 11, I take a short break. I stretch, sip water, or chat with a friend. Then I get back to work with a fresh mind. Lunch and afternoon, I usually have lunch around 1 p.m. My lunch is simple rice and vegetables or a sandwich. After lunch, I often feel a bit sleepy. In the afternoon, I return to work or my studies. I focused on completing what I started earlier. I make notes or review my progress around 3:30. I take a tea break with a light snack. I might eat fruit or a small biscuit while resting my eyes. If I have free time, I spend 15 minutes studying English. I read short articles or watch English videos. I repeat useful phrases aloud to practice speaking. Shadowing makes my speech smoother and more fluent. I feel proud when I can say a full sentence without stopping. Before finishing work, I write down what I accomplished. Staying organized helps me feel ready for tomorrow. Sometimes I write one English sentence about my day. Evening routine. I usually wrap up work by 6 or 7 p.m. Then I relax and spend time with my family. We chat, laugh, or cook dinner together. I help set the table or wash vegetables. We eat dinner slowly and share stories from the day. After dinner, I tidy up the kitchen. I wash the dishes and wipe down the table. Later, I take a warm shower to relax. The warm water helps me feel calm and clean. Before bed, I read a few pages of a book. I brush my teeth and drink some water. I set my alarm and turn off the lights. I try to sleep by 10:30 or 11. Wrap up. You've just practiced describing a full day in English using real, meaningful sentences. You didn't just listen, you spoke, repeated, and used English to talk about your life. Now it's your turn. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? How do you relax in the evening? Speak slowly. Use your own words. It doesn't need to be perfect, just real. Each sentence you say makes you stronger and more fluent. Come back to this session anytime. Practice again. Add more details each time. This is how you build confidence in English and in yourself. Keep practicing. Keep believing. You've got this.